Hello, crafters! This is Suzanne from A Creative Muse holding two cards, Kit Club goodies. So Kit Club is open to new subscriptions from June 6th to the 27th. There are so many goodies in this month's Kit Club yet again. This one I'm calling Tropical Dreams. So last month we had hot, but look, there's an ice cream set. There's also a beautiful, tropical, serene beach scene. Love. So this month's Kit Club does play very well with last month's Kit Club. So before I get this video started, I'm going to tell you a few things because there's a lot of great things for you at Spellbinders right now. So I'm going to put some timestamps in this video. I'm going to also talk about some super steals. There is a past Kit Club sale with a lot of super steals. So I'm going to talk about those which are targeted for you. I mean, fantastic deals. So I'm going to put that towards the end of the video. But I'll talk about one item because I'm definitely linking those targeted steals. It's only like 5 or 6 die sets, but winners. Club Blooms, $16.20 from $40. Best price ever. So I'll definitely talk about that towards the end of the video. Also, if you love Lila and Shimmer, this is Lila, this is Shimmer. These are both Lilac Shimmer Platinum machines, the Platinum 6 and the Platinum Scout. You can now win it. Let me say that again. There is a contest for you to win it. I will definitely be linking from now till June 30th. The entry form in every video, I will link it so you can definitely fill out that form for your chance to win these beauties and have them mailed to your home by Spellbinders. So the link that I will provide is open to only US and Canadian residents, 1 entry per person, and the winner will be notified July 20th. So put your proper email that you always check. So no purchase necessary to enter, but you can win. My baby's right here. Lila and Shimmer. I love it. Like, yay. I'm so happy that there's a contest for someone out there to win. If purple is not your favorite color, purple is my favorite color, but these beauties, oh, you'll warm up to it if you win. They're gorgeous. Notice they're gorgeous right there. I'm using the white Scout when I'm crafting lately. Look at this ice cream cone. This is a goodie. Look how gorgeous this is. If you don't stitch on paper, this might inspire you to stitch on paper. Very easy to stitch. And wow, what a winner for all year round too. Happy birthday with the ice cream. Alrighty, crafters, let's get into this video. Let's get started. Okay, crafters, isn't it an amazing opportunity to win Lilac Shimmer Scout and the Platinum 6 machine? This has been staying on my shelf because I'm using the white Platinum Scout to die cut with. Let me tell you, this thing with the universal plate system, still a winner. 9 inches long, 3.5 inch wide, full size handle, comes with its own universal plate system. Look at this. Loving. So enter to win. I will link my Lilac Shimmer Platinum Scout video here so you can take a look and see the review. This machine will be available for purchase later on this month. If you didn't do the pre-order, pre-orders will ship first. And I will also link the Platinum 6 Lilac Shimmer video too here so you can take a look at that as well because both of these perform like champions. They're gorgeous too. But you know, with the Platinum 6, you can glimmer with it with the glimmer system, and you can also better press with the better press system. And then this one is just super convenient for die cutting at your desk. I've been enjoying my white Platinum Scout. Just haven't taken her out for the full spin because she's just so pretty. So I'm just looking at her now for the time being. Alrighty, let's get into looking at all this Kit Club goodness because wow, Tropical Dreams is amazing. Great job, Josie. Let me put this down and give you another amazing Kit Club, and it works so well and seamlessly with last month's Kit Club. If both Kit Clubs were not sent to me, would I have purchased both of them? Absolutely. They're that good. Alrighty, let's look at all the goodies in this month's Kit Club. Okay, crafters, so to start off the video, this is a caboodle bonus. It's so cute. It's a dancing watermelon. I haven't put it on a card yet. I was thinking, actually, this is like a tag, and then I could put it on a gift, like a gift bag or something, or on the front of a small card. This is using my favorite, Make-A-Wish Arch Labels die set. Love this set. And I use one of the inner ones. Caboodle bonus is if you buy the entire Kit Club. It's $120 and is 60% off if you take all the goodies all bundled up. So this is your freebie gift caboodle bonus. It's called Summertime Slices Dies. So you get to make this cute little watermelon who's holding a watermelon. And then up here, that's from last month. See how the tropical bits from last month is playing well with this month? Love. It's all summertime goodness. These are all timeless pieces too. Small die of the month, large die of the month. Small die is also another interactive set. There is the dancing ice cream cone and the dancing. I was looking at this and I was like, what is this? I couldn't tell if it was a horse, but it is a hippo. Notice I had to write it down so I don't forget. But this is a dancing hippo. Absolutely fun. This small die of the month, Summertime Wade Pool Dies, does cover masculine and feminine cards too. So it's really cute. There's also a floaty and both of them can fit in the floaty and still have the interaction with the legs. That circular part, that's the interactive piece. You get a turtle and a duck to finish off your floaty. You get the sentiments happy, day, and chill. Love. Summertime Wade Pool. Summertime Vacay dies. This one is the large die of the month. You can create this beautiful tropical scene. Love. Look at the little chairs, the island. So fun. Okay, I might as well just go straight into it here. I know I seem a little bit all over the place, crafters. I don't know what's happening to me. I've been like super tired lately, been catching up at work and everything, and I think it's all catching up to me. Not so good of a way. But anyway, we get the little island piece. We get the little waves here. And most of my cards actually are in this turquoisey. I'm thinking I'm in the Caribbean, Jamaica preferably, with the turquoise waters. That's the color that's speaking to me this month. So my palette has been Spellbinders Waterfall cardstock, Teal Topaz, Lagoon, splash of Blue Spruce, which is the darker turquoise. This is not white cardstock. I started off with Waterfall here and then ink blended on it. Look how pretty that is. Here I used an embossing powder that's called Sand. I'll link it below. Everything I'm talking about, I'll detail and link below, okay? But it gives that great sand texture. Here I'm also using wood grain cardstock. I'll put a link for the wood grain cardstock because it's really nice with the Adirondack chair, right? Have some pink, and then look at the umbrella. Everything comes together so well. You can crop it to fit on an A2. It would be like this. Or you could even go smaller by just using one chair and the umbrella on an A2 sizing. This is a 5x7 card. Also featuring the Glimmer of the Month, which I so love. It is Glimmer Sentiments with a coordinating die. Love, love, love. Let me give you a measurement on the Adirondack chair. A little bit over 1.5 inch tall by 1 3/4. That umbrella, so fun. Under 3 inches wide, but it's a little bit longer because I did cut that, so about 3.5 inch, okay? Here in Summertime Vacay, you're going to get 2 clouds. That's the stick for the umbrella. Here's the umbrella, and it does have a little point here. That's the point to stick right there, so you don't have to trim it and all that. And these are the layering top pieces for the umbrella. Here are the chairs. Notice I have my chairs all set up so I can just come back into my die again. So one is with this, with that piece, and this one with that piece. You'll know which one because here fits over here, okay? And then this is the strip down the middle. You'll also know which one fits for which die. Here is the sun. I didn't put the sun because I did my umbrella in yellow, so I thought it would have been just too much yellow. This is like a little sun. You can put it here. You can put it up here, anywhere. Love this piece here. You can stretch this out into a lot of things. This could turn into snow for the winter. You could have it as green grass. I love grounding dies like this. Not too big, not too small. So that stretches this die set. 3 3/4 of an inch wide, okay? Here is that water ripple. You can do it in white. Here I just did it in a lighter turquoise than here. And then this is your wave line. Again, you can use this just as a grounding element. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4 items here can stretch into other scene building. So this is a great set for scene building along with the summertime scene. Great vacation card. So this is Hello Friend. Hope your day is as relaxing as a walk on the beach. Then I finished it off with some crystal mixed gems. These are actually opal gems, okay? Look at that. So fun. So fun. There's a new release coming on the 10th. Come back to my channel for the new goodies this month. I'm telling you. New gems too. Hint, hint. All right, next. I might as well go into the small die of the month. So look at the little ice cream cone. Isn't she adorable? So I brought this top part of the cone over her eye. You can go higher, but I decided to have her be, you know, kind of cheeky. I think she's adorable. So let me give you a quick measurement of it assembled. 3.5 inch tall, and the width is a little bit over 1.5 inch, okay? Like 1 5/8 with the hair. Everything else comes out narrow. Look at this. And then this is the little floaty. This card actually is featuring a whole bunch of items, so I might as well go into them. 3D embossing folder of the month, orange slices. Look how fabulous this is. This is an oversized embossing folder, 5.5 inch wide, 8.5 inch tall. You would use the universal plate system. So if you win your Lilac Shimmer Platinum 6, you'll have the universal plate system to cut this. Yes. Then you can work on all of this using the little platinum scout at your desk. Love, 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 love. So this is the embossing folder in the back. I cut it out in white cardstock. And then I came in with one of my favorite dies, Essential Modern Ovals. And I just did a white background. And then here I did Barely Peach. So this is like a orange creamsicle style of ice cream. That's why I kept the colors in this peachy salmon-y colorway. So I used this die set. Love this one too. Goes on sale often. If you don't have it, put it in your wish list or just go ahead and get it because you'll use it for so many things. As a matter of fact, it's the same die I used in the Club Along crafting video. I will link that video here. Both cards are a 5x7, but you see how I'm using it here with a bigger sizing here. I'm using the smaller sizes within it. Love. You see the tropical there and the tropical here? Super love. This is all sunshine and fun. So this is just anything summer anyway. Going to the pool and see the interaction. So that would be this little element here. You'd put a little small circular pop dot. Comes together super easy too. This, again, this is the Glimmer of the Month. Glimmer of the Month. Just love this one. It's called, I didn't put the name. I'll put the name here on the screen. Oh, crafters, what's going on with me? So you glimmer this once and then you die cut it once. I have a lot of it done here. So here is the Glimmer of the Month. This one I haven't cut yet. This is Hammermill cardstock with black opaque hot foil roll. Here you see there is nothing better than ice cream and you. Over here you're seeing hope your day is as relaxing as a walk on the beach and the hello friend. Hello and friend, they cut out separately like you see here. Love. But what I did different this time when I was glimmering, this is another one that you can maximize your cardstock. I can get 6 sets of sentiments. Who crafters, that was so hard to say. Out of one sheet of paper with this. So 6 sets and I could do different colors. Then afterwards, what I did the reverse foiling. So when I pulled off the gold paper, I went ahead and then took my solid hot foil plate. I will link the one I used below. And this is the reverse. This is the reverse as well, because I think it's very interesting. This one looks to me like, you know, those little ticker tape that you punch. I can't remember the name of it. The little Dymo machine. It looks like that because there is a difference between the glimmered version and the reverse version. Hopefully I'm making sense to you guys, but I'll show you the same sentiment, black cardstock, opaque white hot foil roll, and then using the reverse. You see the difference? So that means that when I glimmered this piece, which is the black opaque hot foil roll, I peeled it off, put it on a plain sheet of white cardstock and glimmered it again with the solid plate. And that's what it looks like here. So you see the difference between them? That's just a little tidbit for those of you that like to do the reverse. I've never done sentiments with the reverse foiling, but I'm certainly liking it here. Some of it didn't go through well in the machine, but then others went through well. And I have been loving. Speaking of the Glimmer of the Month, you're also going to get a free hot foil roll. The hot foil roll this month is going to be one out of the satin metallics. I think it's this one. But I've been having so much fun with Moon Dust. If you have a glimmer machine and you want to bump up some summer fun, Moon Dust. See how pretty it is? It also fits blue and it also fits the turquoise. Pretty. Moon Dust. I will link that below. A direct link for Moon Dust. So that's the small die of the month. Finished it off with some crystal mixed gems. The crystal part. I love how it picks up those fun colors. But this embossing folder, love. This is just absolute fun. Let's go into the ice cream cone because I really love the ice cream cone. This is the Stitch Die of the Month, Stitched Ice Cream Dies. It even comes with its own sentiment, have a sweet day and have a cool summer. This is absolute fun. You don't even have to do stitching because you could just use the outline without that drop in and have a solid ice cream. This is a little ice cream trim, which would cover up those dots, okay? But I did stitching. Here is the base of the ice cream cone. This will have the dot detail though, but super easy to stitch. I did some ink blending here again, inspired by this whole turquoisey teal. And here, moon dust yet again. This is from the Better Press of the Month, which I guess I'll be talking about too. Crafters, I know I'm all over the place, but I kept on playing within this kit club. So I didn't bring in a lot of items. It's like everything is like mixing, matching, and playing within its own self. That's why you're seeing me introduce a product and then bringing in another one and then bringing in yet another one within the same club. This is the 2D embossing folder of the month, Summertime Waves. And this is the Better Press of the month, Summertime Palms. It has 2 Better Press sentiments with the coordinating die. You know I love when they put the coordinating die. That just takes it from me having to press it out to now being over here and just die cutting it and using it everywhere. So there is Sending a Sunny Hello. This one reads, Wishing You a Relaxing Birthday. So I just did the sunny hello with the ice cream. And again, you see how I'm using the same die. So I am definitely featuring Essential Modern Ovals, you see, to break up the focal point from here. That's why I'm using the Essential Modern Ovals. And I did them both white. And then here I brought in that Barely Peach cardstock. So this is absolute fun. Love. It is 2.5 inch tall by 2 inches wide. The ice cream top, 1 3/4 by 2 1/4. Okay. So super fun. If you do stitching, it's a home run. If you've been thinking about stitching, this might get you there because easy to stitch. And what a wowzer to give somebody this as a birthday card, missing you, summertime, let's hang out this summer card, anything, even just a sunny hello. Josie, again, last month, this month, winners. This whole year, every kit club from January till now has been like, out the park winner, out the park winner, out the park winner. And it plays so well with last month too. So you'll have a lot of summer covered. Here I used some gems from my stash. Had some fun doing like little sprinkles. Look at the textures. Texture here, texture here, texture here. Love this card. Love it. So that has the embossing folder, stitch die, and also Better Press of the Month. So let's now go into the Better Press of the Month, seeing that I have it here. Summertime Palms. I have no idea what I was thinking, crafters. I was probably too eager to craft. Look at my card. Can we say wow for a second? Playing with last month. These palms are like a nice big focal point. Let me give you a measurement on them. 5 3/4 inch tall, 4.5 inch wide, okay? So you would trim this down a little bit if you wanted to be on an A2 card. I had glimmered the Better Press of the Month and also came in again. Look at the moon dust full size here in the background with this beautiful palm. And the sentiment. So the sentiment is from the Glimmer of the Month. All these fabulous sentiments in there. Look at the flamingo. I have so many of them. In preparation for the club along. I still have them in craft stacks, okay? And I bought another craft stacks. When it went on sale during the pre-summer sale, of course I bought it. Yes. Look at all my flamingos. So don't be surprised if you see more examples coming from me with flamingos. Again, look at all this greenery. So this is from the previous kit club, not available yet. As soon as it becomes available, I'll let you know. But look at all the goodies. Look at the turquoise leaves. I had this done as well because when I was preparing for the club along, I had cut all sorts of things. I did the flowers in a different colorway, but I think this size and scale works with this background so well with the flamingo. So you can bring in last month's kit club and have fun and extend everything out. Look at the small die of the month from last month. Everybody loved the toucan. And I made a card with that, but I'll show you this in another video, like a show and tell. Okay? So I love my craft stacks. They've been holding everything all nice, from last month. And then look at the leaves. Waterfall and teal topaz, or this could be lagoon as well. These flowers also come from that large die of the month. It is the Grand Tropical Flamingos. So I love this set. This is such a fabulous set. You just never know when you're going to need something like this. You never know when you're going to need something like this. Can these two work together? Absolutely. You can put the toucan over here. You can put the flamingo here. You can bring in some of the clouds here. You can have fun back and forth. Look at it here with that better press. Done. I mean, these two out the gate winners. Before Spellbinders started sending me the large die of the month, I was steadily collecting it anyway. And some months, if the budget wasn't there, I was like, I'm not sure. Then I would go back the following month and buy it at full price. Oh, it was so painful, but I certainly did it. Okay. And then when they would go on sale, I'd buy them too. I've always loved small die, large die. And I was buying it when it was just like those clubs. It wasn't a lot of clubs, but it was like 2 or 3, 4 clubs. Now it's like 10 clubs. To cut out the background of this palm, I'm using the Essential 4-Petal labels. That's what you're seeing here. Then I have a white cardstock base. I wanted to just add a little interest by using a foundation die. Love, love, love. Top folding card. Then in the centers here, I'm using Spellbinders Opal Gems. This is Spellbinders Teal Gems. Look how pretty that is with the moon dust. So super pretty. Love the serene look. So this is a fun card. And then the greens, love, which are turquoise leaves. I'm in that colorway. I'm sticking with it. Here's my next example. You're seeing it again. Turquoise leaves. I just shopped my stash of pre-cut things because when I made this card, I wanted a 5x7. I had the idea. Similar to this card. You see the cut and then going over to the side? This card features clear stamp and die of the month and the wax seal of the month. This one is called Sun and Waves Wax Seal Stamp. You will get a pack of wax seal beads. That's actually what I used here. Look how gorgeous this is. This one is the must-have wax bead mix in teal. So I'll link that below because this works seamlessly. If you love this kind of colorway, I'm just giving you loads of inspiration then. Let's just talk about it for a second. You see what I'm doing? I'm inspired by the turquoisey teal thing. You see all my cards? If that gets your crafty mojo going, stick with it. You don't have to do everything in a different color. Just play. And I was playing in here. So I'm doing a study of white cardstock with teals and turquoise. But I'm very happy with how everything turned out. So here is another. Here it is in gold. If gold only, it would look like that. But I think this is gorgeous. Look at the blend. Think this is 4 beads. That might be 5. Okay. Fabulous wax seal stamp. Then I came on with the gold deco color marker. I had a whole set of these cut out and I brought it on over here, but in the bigger sizing for this one. And I had a flower done. Also, again, Grand Tropical Flamingo. So you see how this is making an appearance without the flamingo, but I'm using the flower and these leaves right here. And I think it accents that hotel room key, which gives that look of let's go on vacation. Here is the glimmer of the month again. So you see how when you do the reverse of the opaque black hot foil roll, you see how it's like a little bit brighter. I don't know. It's very interesting to me because there is a black hot foil roll, but it's a shiny hot foil roll. This isn't shiny. It just looks like I did that label punch, the old school label punch. I'm going to explore this again. If I can get it working real smooth, then I'll show you guys. But it wasn't like, you know, my glimmer machine and we were having a moment. Okay, crafters, let me show you the clear stamp and die of the month. It's called Paradise Resort. It's like a hotel room key or a vacation key, maybe your timeshare. And then these drop-ins, a lighthouse. You see a little tail there. And then this whole scene. These are Olo markers that I used to color this up. So this picks up on that and picks up on this. Love. There's the option of getting the stamp and die. Always recommend, if you're going to get the clear stamp of the month, you might as well get the clear stamp and die. If you're getting the Deluxe Caboodle Club, you'll get both anyway. But I'm going to detail below the combination, because for a few dollars more, you're getting the coordinating die, which cuts out everything in this stamp set. All the sentiments, including Hello from Paradise. That's fabulous. the key and everything. Just for a few dollars more, it suits you to get both than just to get the clear stamp alone, but I will link that alone as well. Here you can see the 2D embossing folder of the month from the ice cream here, and now over to this scene. Playful, and then more elegant or more adult card. And then here is the glimmer of the month. So there's a few things here. We have the glimmer, wax seal, clear stamp, and the 2D embossing folder. 4 items on one card. Loving, loving. Here I'm using a Vivant ribbon. So if you saw my last video, I told you there's some new Vivant trims. There's some trims with like a feather and things, just all sorts of excitement. But I love this Lurex cord. This is the color I'm using. This beautiful mustard color. I put the proper name here on the screen. Love. The newer colors in it will be the black and the red, and they all have the little sprinkling of gold. In the background on this card, if you're seeing a little sparkle, I came in with my Yasutomo. I haven't done splatter in a while, but I came in with my Yasutomo in reddish gold. Yasutomo brush, did my splatter. Then I came on with some other metallic splatter from my stash that has more of a gold shine. So it's 2 types of splatter on this card. So the colorway on this one is a gold and the turquoise working together with the white. So love. And then the sentiment, I like the sentiment being black and white, so everything wasn't too matchy-matchy. You get contrast with that. These cards is the I'm having fun just crafting away. Mixing, matching, and playing with this collection, right? So shop your stash, bring in things. Okay, crafters, here's another card. This is a top folding shaped card. I could have also turned it into an easel, and it's a shaker. In the background, this is the stencil of the month, which is Summertime Graphics. There are 5 stencils in here. There are 3 different scenes. I'm going to show you the different scenes that you can create with these stencils. The beach balls, 2 stencils, and another one is 2 stencils, okay? Super easy to work with, and it's perfect for your A2 cards. Here, I'm using 2D embossing folder cut in a turquoisey blue again cardstock, and cut at an angle. So I use the waves at an angle. I got this idea from watching Yana's intro video. Now to create this card, the foundation die that I used, same one that I showed you in the beginning, Make-A-Wish Arch. So here it is as a tag. Here it is using it as a shaker. I use this piece and this piece here, cut them both at the same time to get my shaker frame. Then I brought in some little shaker bits from my stash. So there is the stencil in the back, being like the background, and then I have the little water here, small die of the month, the hippo, which to me can also pass for a horse. It looks like a horse to me too, so hey. And then I put little eyelashes on her. There's a little pair of glasses. I put the little glasses. Put some glossy accent on the glasses. Here's a little floaty. So I brought in these colors to kind of go back to what's there. Wishing you a relaxing birthday. You see that moon dust? Just doing its job, isn't it? This was the free hot foil roll in either the March or April Kit Club. And because I had it out, I was like, you know what? Let me use it. Can't stop using it. Just so fabulous. So I'm loving it here with the Better Press of the month. So there you have now Wishing You a Relaxing Birthday cut out with a coordinating die. So you see how I'm using the foundation dies too to help me really get the most out of all these cards. This one doesn't have a foundation, but it's a scene in and of itself. Okay, crafters, here's a bonus card. So this was a tester I was doing before I decided to do this for the club along video. You see the color palette I was working on, but then I thought after I made the card with all the white, when I'm teaching this, you guys probably wouldn't be able to see everything because it's white on white with a very light, you know, so I changed my colorway. This was the rough draft of this. You see the embossing folder in the background, even the foundation die used for the cutout. This one is the Essential Floral Reflection. Essential Floral Reflection and the Essential 4-Petal Labels. These two you can add to your wish list because they go on super sale all the time. But you see how I stamped out the sentiment here in brown pigment ink and then cut it out with the coordinating die? I had it like this first, and then I thought, you know what? No, let me work with the shape. So I put it at this angle to match that angle. So you see how this card, I had the 3 big flowers, 1 big flower, using again the same flamingos. Then I came in with the small flowers here. And I wanted a sentiment to finish this, and then I came over here with this month. So the clear stamp and die is fabulous, and I'm loving this hotel room key thing. I think it's fun. Great job, Josie. I'm saying it like 3 times now, right? Because I'm like last month and this month, all this summer goodness. Alrighty, so let's do a quick summary of all things turquoise and white. Crafters, oh my goodness, yes, it is true. Look at all my cards. I didn't spread them out until now. So I stuck with a palette, clearly. And then I just had fun. I brought in this orangey color, the salmon-y color, definitely shades of turquoise, maximizing out those beautiful cardstock, maximizing this hot foil roll, even using this beauty right here, the teal wax seal, and just having fun and playing, even my ink blending. Yes, I'm using up all my flamingos because this is just screaming Florida. I live in Florida, so why not? I think it's gorgeous. You live in Hawaii too. This has a Hawaii vibe too, and a Caribbean vibe. Loving all the textures, right? And the colors. Alrighty, now let's get into the steels because wow. So everything will be detailed and linked below. Okay, crafters, I looked at the current past Kit Club sale. There are some super steals within this sale, and the super steals in this video are going to be all large dies of the month. These normally retail for $40. When they go on sale, sometimes it's $30. These are all $16.20 from $40. This is the best deal you'll get for Club Blooms. Buying 2 of this at $16, you're at like $32.40. So if you already have Club Blooms, you have a crafty friend that you want to get a gift for, this might be the time at this price. Or you want to get a second set because she is a winner. So let's start off with Club Blooms first. Here are my examples of Club Blooms. This is with the Timeless collection. I still have this video to come. Look at the colorway again. So super pretty. Very easy set to work with. You can use bits and pieces out of it. 1620 home run steel. Here it is again with Better Press. Here it is with this tropical card, which can so go into all of this fun too. These Better Press foliage, that's from the Propagation Garden collection. I will link this video here so you can take a look at all what went into this tropical card with the colors. But look at that. You can do it more like this way, like when I first got the die set, or just start exploring and having fun with it. So at $16.20, you don't even have to ask. Super duper steal. Up next, crafters, Blooming Pomegranate, $16.20 from $40. Here it is as a pomegranate. Here it is deconstructing me using this on here with, again, from the Timeless collection, that beautiful side. And of course, I'm going to link this below because she deserves to be in all this tropical goodness too, is the Kaleidoscope Peacock die. Love. Could you use Kaleidoscope Peacock in everything that I showed you here? Absolutely. She can work in all of this tropical goodness too. But this comes from the Bellevue collection, which is a paper collection, but it is a die. So I'll link it here. But there's also the Bay Fair video. That's the newer video from Rosie's studio as well. I will link that here. I'm thinking I'm running out of links. Blooming Pomegranate. Love it as a pomegranate and then love it with florals. And you can mix it with Club Blooms too. Use that foliage base and then add these flowers. 2 of these. And you're still under 40. Winner! Alrighty, next. Another winner. Whale in a Bottle. Do I have to say more? Love Whale in a Bottle at $16.20. Perfect for everything. Love that. Next, Cheers to Us. $16.20. This is a great one just to have in your stash for everything celebratory beyond just New Year's. Just even the wine glass alone, you could just do this along with your tropical scene. You could have the tropical scene and then the 2 wine glass happy anniversary. You see what I'm saying? They are mixing, matching, and playing. Comprehensive sets that you can really stretch your imagination without having to stretch your imagination too far. It can be like, oh yeah, I could just do that. Why not? Because you can see it happening. At least I can see this over here. So I can see it stretching and playing and having fun. I can see the key and the 2 glasses with that wax seal, the foliage. These are fabulous, timeless sets that can play. This at 1620, super steal again. Christmas steal. Love the Christmas boutique die. This house, 1620 from 40. You can use this one all year round. Take out the Christmas trees. Take out that poinsettia. For that poinsettia, just put one of the Club Blooms flowers here. And now you've changed it into all year round. 1620, winner. This is a house easel die. Use it for your summer vacation home. Love that too. Wish you guys were here. Send an invitation to somebody. Lastly, stocking full of joy. I love this set. Now, 1620 from 40. I need to make another example of this because I really do love this set. You can deconstruct it with the foliage. You can just do the gingerbread or the gnome, stocking alone. Lots of pieces to play within this comprehensive set. At 1620, another steal. So you can load your cart up with these goodies. So if you load up some of these steals in your cart, along with the Kit Club items, and you're now at 100, which has free shipping, the Kit Club items will not count towards that $100 purchase. I like to say, if you're going to shop some of these steals, shop the past Kit Club sale separately, because everything in the Kit Club will ship for free. So if you wanted only the large die of the month and the small die of the month, check that out and you can wait until that's shipped to you. But shipping at Spellbinders has sped up a whole lot. So thumbs up for that. Then you can order this separately along with anything else. In my last video, I talked about Spellbinders tools. So maybe you want to add the guillotine. Look at this cute little guillotine trimmer. 6 inches by 8 3/4. Right here at that line, that's the 8.5 inch line. You can add these sets together, the new tools or the new collections. And then at 100, it ships free. If you are below 100, then you would pay shipping, okay? Or do what I do. If I'm close to 100, I just add cardstock because I just love Spellbinders cardstock. Alrighty, crafters. So everything will be detailed and linked below. This Kit Club is another one. 4th time now, Josie, I'm giving you the award for Wowzer of a Kit Club. I didn't even have to work hard to put this Kit Club together. It was just so much fun and play. I loved every bit of it. This was easy to work with, super inspired, worked with just a color palette. If your palette is pink, turn everything pink. Even the embossing folders are like out the gate winners. Everything is just home run. Loving that Better Press too. And I love that you can glimmer Better Press as well. Also, crafters, don't forget to enter to win Lilac Shimmer machines. Until the next video, thanks so much for watching. Stay crafty, my friends. Bye.